Hi, we are the NEEC mechanical team at Bioinspired Sciences and Technology Center at Virginia Tech. Under guidance of Dr. Rolf Mueller, we will be presenting on the development of soft robotic actuation system for a biomimetic dynamic sonar head. To get into the soft robotic actuation, we first need to understand the meaning of word actuation. The images you see on the slide are some of the traditional actuation devices. The actuators function to initiate a defined set of motion in any machine. Now, similar to the traditional actuation methods, soft robotic actuation also functions to cause motion in the mechanical components of assemblies. But, unlike the traditional actuators, the soft robotic actuators are made of soft, flexible materials that deform when a certain force is applied. These actuators consist of minimum number of components and they are very easy to manufacture compared to the traditional actuators. The animal muscles are the motivation behind the development of soft robotics. These actuators are designed in a way to mimic the actions performed in muscles like expansion and contraction. Batbot is a robotic module which mimics the acoustic behavior in echolocating bats. These bats are capable of creating Doppler shifts using fast-moving ears known as pinna. Initially, this motion was being mimicked using stepper motors to push the pinna forward. Later, the soft robotic actuation system was introduced in the fifth iteration of Batbot. This actuation method is very important for the Batbot as it performs fast movement of bat baffles while providing a very precise, non-linear actuation. Due to the lesser and compact components, this actuation system allows for the greater size reductions, hence improving the ergonomics of the Batbot. Last but not least, due to its ability to mimic the actions in muscles, this actuation method opens a possibility of improvement in the biomimicry.
In Batbot 5, a pneumatically controlled soft robotic actuation, also known as the PCSRA, is used. This system consists of three main components. Firstly, the compressor intakes the air from the atmosphere and compresses it to the desired pressure. This pressurized air is then passed forward to the manifold, which is an assembly holding a total of 16 pneumatic solenoid valves. These valves function in a certain way to pass the pressurized air to 8 different outlets, which are connected to the baffles, meaning the noseleaf and pinna of the Batbot. Each baffle is moved using the soft robotic actuators. The image you see on the screen is a specially designed 5-split cell actuator. Each of these cells has a hollow cuboidal cavity inside, which inflates when the pressurized air is delivered to the actuator. This inflation causes the deformation of the actuator as seen, hence providing the desired motion of the baffles. Through a permutation of actuation, the baffles are moved in great velocities to create Doppler shifts, mimicking the ear motion of a real bat. You can see the actuation occurring in the pinna in the provided video.
Tension-controlled soft robotic actuation. Even though the PCSRA is a successful method, it has limitations. These limitations are expected to be overcome by tension-controlled soft robotic actuation, or TCSRA in short. This method consists of servo motors connected using thin tendons to the actuators on the baffles. These motors rotate to a certain degree to actuate the baffle components. The implementation of TCSRA in Batbot. To achieve this actuation, we are developing a rigid core, which goes on the rear side of the baffles. This rigid core allows a controlled actuation using tendons, and it also contributes in reducing the unintended vibrations of the baffles. It also helps to route the tendons throughout the baffles. The implementation of TCSRA in a rigid core provides various benefits over PCSRA.
The TCSRA system has several advantages over the PCSRA system, with the most significant advantage being the analog control over actuation. In PCSRA, the baffles move in binary fashion, meaning they can either be completely deformed or not deformed at all. However, through the TCSRA system, we can achieve partial deformations of the baffles, useful in many applications including in the mimicking of human joints, or in our case, the replication of a bat ear. A second advantage of this system is the quietness compared to the PCSRA, as the loud compressors and solenoid valves do not play any role in the system. Lastly, without the need for these large components, size reduction and improvements in ergonomics is possible. Overall, the TCSRA system can improve the acoustic behavior of the Batbot by providing highly precise and controlled set of motions while at the same time remaining compact.
Thank you.